race of the night. Big thanks again to Flowers Motorsports for the dirt street stocks here tonight. At Charlotte, your pole center Lucas there in the number 1 spot at Indiana, racing for Flowers Motorsports. The 2 going to Blake Doyle, who put out a guaranteed win here tonight at Charlotte in the number 2 spot for Flowers Motorsports. Chris Beavers, part of Flowers Motorsports, in the number 3 spot. Mason in the 4 for Pro Dominator Motorsports. The 5 of Jesse Gordon out of California. Jamie Kephart in the 6 for the Trash Panda Choice Inc. Esports guys. The 7 of Wyatt Walker there. The 8 of Sprouse Daniel there in that Flowers Motorsports. The 9 of Craig there for Next Level Racers. The 10 of Jonathan Flowers out here tonight. Rounds out your field here in the dirt street stocks. Take a look at conditions. 71 degrees, 0% humidity. Clear and 2 mile-an-hour winds. Big thanks again to Jonathan 25 Flowers being the title sponsor. We appreciate you. Make sure you check him out over on Twitch. Like and subscribe to his channel also. All right, well, we're about ready to get racing here. We'll put the ticker at the top of the screen if it wants to work for us here. Daniel Lucas and Blake Doyle in the front row here tonight. That should be an awesome start. Beavers and Mason and Gordon and Boogeyman and Wyatt Walker, Daniel, Craig, and Flowers all made it to the end of the night here. The Dirt Street Stocks, the last and final race of the night. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. Like the videos. It helps get the content out there. Maybe get some more good racers in here to race with us week in and week out. So we'll get these guys P1 to green. Lucas and Doyle. Look at that Campbell machine there. That's pretty cool. Do you like the Campbell machine? There's Blake Doyle there and the Campbell of Lucas.
Wave them around.
P1 to green here. Here we go. Alright, here we go. We forgot to change the sound here, so we had that coming through. That's always lovely. So that's the sweet voice of Jonathan Flowers you heard there. Blake Doyle, Lucas, front row, Dirt Street Stocks. Here we go. Green flag out. Lucas in the lead there early. The Camel smokes the machine. Doyle on the backside of it. Doyle pick guaranteed a big win here tonight as the drivers work their way up through the field here. You see the shots here across the board. Lucas your leader. Doyle there on the backside getting into Chris Beavers. Not going to be happy about that one. Teammates touching. Jamie Kephart looking to get up here in the mix also. Jamie Kephart currently sitting in the number 6 spot here. Wyatt Walker back there in the 8. Make it the 7 for Wyatt. Doyle looking to close the gap up here also as we got 19 laps left to go here. In the Dirt Street Stocks, that's Charlotte. Make it 18. 3 and 4 wide in the back there. Boys in the back beating and banging. Lucas, the man out front. Doyle there in the number 2. Beavers back there in the 3. Boogeyman working his way up. He's the number 4 machine. Craig jumping to the pits. Flowers staying out there right now. Boogeyman trying to make the pass there also as you see the Wyatt Walker and Jesse Gordon get tangled up with each other right there in the back. They're able to get each other figured out. Wyatt Walker there at the high side there, and here comes the Jesse Gordon back there in that number 8 spot, making the 7 for him. But Lucas with a good battle up here, him and Doyle trying to find their way around. Rouse also in the mix. Boogeyman in the 4 right now as he tries to close the gap. Like I said earlier in the day, Blake Doyle guaranteed a win here tonight. We'll see if he's going to come through. He's got his teammate in front of him right now. We'll see if Jamie's going to get up there and get a run for him here tonight. Lucas gets loose when it goes down and hits the tire. His race is done. Lucas up and done. His race is done. Blake Doyle, your new leader. Mason in that number 2 spot. And here comes Jamie Kephart in the mix also. Blake Doyle laid down the guarantee. It's looking like he's cashing it in right now. Unless Jamie Kephart's got something to say about it. Jamie Kephart getting the pressure put onto him also. Lucas back there all over the wall trying to make a way around. Right now it's Blake Doyle. Mason in the 2. Jamie Kephart closing that gap there on the 3 as you see Wyatt Walker going to the bottom side of the track here. Dirt Street Stocks back in action here tonight. The midgets will be back next week, but right now we got the Dirt Street Stocks. What a show we got here tonight. As we got 11 laps left to go here at Charlotte. Blake Doyle, your leader. Mason into 2. Jamie Kephart into 3. Lap traffic getting ready to play a huge role here. Blake Doyle, the man out front. Mason still in the 2. Jamie Kephart in the 3. Chris Beavers in the 4. Wyatt Walker in the 5 spot right now. Closing the gap. They're trying. Wyatt Walker right up to the bumper of the 77. Jamie Kephart in that number 3 spot, trying to chase down Mason. Looking to make the pass as he's chasing him down. Jamie Kephart with the pass on Mason on the inside. He'll make it stick down there. Throws the slider up. Mason with a crossover. 8 laps left to go. Jamie Kephart trying to chase down Blake Doyle here. Blake Doyle with the guarantee tonight. Jamie Kephart looking to crush them dreams. Jonathan Flowers going to play a factor here. Lap traffic coming up for Blake. Wyatt Walker right up with the bumper there of the 77 of Chris Beavers. Blake Doyle, your leader. Jamie Kephart back there in that number 2 spot. Mason in the 3, and you see Beavers, he's closing it. He's getting closer and closer. Wyatt Walker looking to go on the inside here and try to close it down there on the 77. Not home yet. Gordon also in the mix. 5 laps left to go. Yeah, we gotta disable the chat. Can't have him out there yakking his mouth. Right there you have it. Blake Doyle. Jamie working it up there. Mason, oh man, Flowers slow up there on the high side of the track. Tons of momentum lost right there. Back there in the back, 3 wide. Jamie Kephart tried to close the gap. Oh, they touch. Gordon, Walker touch each other right there. 3 laps left to go. Working their way around right now. Blake Doyle, Jamie Kephart, Mason, and Beavers. Wyatt Walker in the 5, the 6 of Gordon. Daniel back here in the 7. Lucas also in the mix. 2 laps left to go here. Yeah, absolutely. Great battle up front all across the board here tonight, man. Everybody racing hard. White flag coming out this time by. Doyle trying to cash in the guarantee. This Beaver's going up and hitting that wall pretty hard there. There you have it. Doyle looks like he's going to cash it in. He will. Boogeyman into 2. Mason into 3. Beavers into 4. Wyatt Walker into 5. My top 3 start finish line. You know who you are. Let's do a little less whining here in the Dirt Street Stocks, guys. Come on, a little bumping actions. It's going to happen, all right? If you're going to complain about getting hit in the bumper a little bit, then you probably should find a new place to race. It's Dirt Street Stocks, for God's sakes. All right, here we go. Hey, you get a little bump on the Dirt Street Stocks, you guys start turning into babies on me. I don't understand. All right, there's your race winner, Blake Doyle out here tonight. Fantastic job. As they're lined up for interviews, Boogeyman into 2, Mason there in the 3. We'll start off with Mason here. Get that interview underway here in just a second. All right, here we go. We'll start off with the 3rd place driver out here tonight. It's Mason. You got a copy?
Yep.
Hey, good run out there tonight, up 1 spot from where you qualified, bringing it home into P3 here, man. Break down the race. You needed a little bit more to catch Kephart here tonight.
Well, that car came in, got me.
Couldn't quite hear you there, but it sounds like your mic is junked out on you here tonight. So great run again there into P3. And who's the sponsors you want to thank tonight, Mason?
Nobody, just you for putting the race on.
All right, there you have it. Mason P3 here tonight. Great work. We'll look over now to Jamie Kephart, up 4 spots from where he qualified, trying to chase down Blake Doyle. And Blake laid down the guarantee earlier today in the Discord, and he came through with it here. Jamie Kephart, P2 here tonight, man. Break down your race for us a little bit, Jamie.
Yeah, man, never been an all-star here at Charlotte. I was basically taking notes the first half of this race, just trying to see where the line was at and all that good stuff. Everybody knows Blake Doyle is an A+ in a street stock. And we gave it all we had. I thought we was going to try a little crossover action in the last lap in both turns, and the run wasn't there. So kudos to Mr. Blake. Heck of a race. Maybe if I had 10 more laps, maybe. I doubt it, though. So we'll definitely take a P2. And congrats to him.
Absolutely. Great work out there again tonight, Jamie. P2 here at Charlotte. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, Kephart?
I thank my team, Choice Inc. Esports, Trash Panda Mafia, Scrub Hunter Graphics, Mr. Blake Doyle himself, and his wife, Courtney. Make amazing wraps. You see 3 of them on the screen right there, all 3 Scrub Hunters. Go check them out. I'd like to thank you, Hawk, for putting this on, all the sponsors, and yeah, we'll see everybody next Tuesday.
There you have it, Jamie Kephart, P2 here tonight. Great work, bud. Went over now to your race winner. Racing for Flowers Motorsports tonight, up 1 spot. Threw down the guarantee earlier today and comes through with the big win here. Blake Doyle, you got a copy.
Yes, sir, I got you.
Man, what a race. Like I told these guys, I was like, man, that was a bold statement when you're guaranteed to win here tonight. And, with Jamie Kephart in the mix and a lot of these other fast guys. But, hey, you're able to round up the way there. Lucas fell way back there after leading a few laps. And he never looked back after the lead, caution-free here in the 20 laps. That definitely helped you out, man. Break down your race here a little bit for us.
Well, it started off a little shaky. I got into some contact with my buddy Daniel Lucas, so shout out to him. I apologize, buddy. A little bit of contact there, and I think he got the unfortunate end of it. But for the rest of the race, I was trying to hold the line, and towards the back half of it, all I seen was that 2 car coming in my mirror, so I knew I was in trouble if the lapper were to run out quick. So it worked out. We got the win, so we're happy with how it turned out.
Yeah, absolutely. It was definitely a job well done out here tonight. Fantastic work, and congrats again on the big win. And who's the sponsors you want to thank tonight, Blake?
Obviously, you for putting these shows on, everybody involved there that helps this go around, makes it happen. I appreciate you guys. Flowers Motorsports, Jonathan over there, obviously. My buddy Daniel Lucas. I love you, Daniel. If you're watching, I love you. I'm sorry.
There you have it. Blake Doyle giving out the apology here tonight to Lucas if you're around. He picks up the big win here tonight. Kephart into 2, and Mason rounds out your top 3. Great run, boys.